it was completely out of character for Oscar. It was just so odd. And then
why do we think that is? Like, what is it? If we can go into Oscar's mind, what are we thinking here?
Never think in my times of watching Formula One, especially 2021, that I would ever be rooting for Max to win so fucking bad.
Ultimately, what I'm working towards is all three of those motherfuckers fighting at the end.
That would be insane.
I mean, we can just talk about it.
We can just jump right into it.
All right, hey, welcome back. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
First of all,
I'm here.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
I think I might want to go to that race.
Yeah, honestly, I was looking at it, and it looks pretty sick. Honestly,
I would totally go to it. It looks insane. It's super
wild.
weird.
It's like a random narrow spot.
Yeah.
Next to a freaking castle.
I would get seats by the castle.
I would get seats where Oscar was sitting the whole race.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just one seat.
In the wall?
The wall.
Damn.
Oh no, that narrow area. I'm so surprised nobody else went into that freaking castle. It's such a hard track to get down, especially when you're playing in the game too, in the sim.
Yeah.
I've crashed into that wall so many times. It's ridiculous. You can't overtake or anything, but people will try, which is really funny.
Yeah, City of Fire, I think is what their nickname
Baku.
is. It's a really cool place. It's by what's the sea that it's next to? I had it just in my head, but apparently it's like super like historic and I mean, I love that type of shit, man.
Yeah.
And for them to just slap a racetrack right in the middle of the city is so cool.
It makes me think like if they could do it there, Manhattan would be pretty sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But everybody would hate
awesome.
it.
Yeah, I mean, well, surprisingly, this weekend was insane.
It was weird too.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Very weird.
Yeah,
jam packed of like crashes and
just red flags after red flags.
It was just absolutely insane. So maybe we can just jump right into qualifying because I mean that was probably the highlight of the weekend.
Yes, qualifying for sure. Ferrari
it's longer than the race.
Yeah, serious.
It was.
It, really
it was double the length, the normal length, right?
Yeah,
like 2 hours.
Yeah,
it was almost 2 hours.
It was weird.
The most red flags we've had ever, I think. They broke a record. 6 red flags, which was, again, what made it so weird. But then it was like raining towards like the end. And I think that for people to understand like how much, I think what made everything weird was the track evolution was changing so drastically. Like it went from being super grippy to then like, the temperatures weren't as high because it was overshadowed with clouds, and then it started drizzling a little bit, and then
it was very windy too.
Very windy. Leaves, a branch on the track.
It really got messy after a while.
It was exciting.
Tailwinds, it was nuts.
Yeah. It was cool, and then like I think people need to understand like how slippery, like how slick these tires are, and how much just a little bit of wet rain could drastically change everybody's performance.
Well, for like any type of like city race, does the city like or F1 like repave the roads ahead of time, or do they just let them drive on like normal street roads?
I believe they do repave. I don't know if they do it every single year, but I would assume so at some point. I know that they do it
because that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they repave.
Is it every year?
I'm pretty sure it's every year.
I think so.
You think about like Vegas, right? You have all these cars on the strip all year round. I don't think you're gonna want an F1 car on there, but it's the whole freaking track evolution for qualifying was the most I've seen. Like they mentioned it a lot during other races and qualifying sessions, but this was pretty clear that if you didn't get out in time, even if you were like the first one out, you still had no time before someone else just crashed right behind you.
But that's where it gets exciting too. It's like that's where the strategy comes in. It's like I don't think anybody was predicting this many red flags, but at some point people were just like, all right, we need to this is where like everything is up in the air. Look what happened. Look who was in the front row.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so towards the end of Q3, Max wasn't in line to get pole. And then he red flag came out, and then he was able to get another lap in, which was insane. And he got pole on that lap, which was wild. So it can work both ways. It can either really screw you, and, as you can see from the lineup, or it can it can work in your favor for Max. And he took fucking full advantage of that.
Yeah.
They should have gave Lando an extra lap worth of fuel to have him just go twice. It was, I think, just starting to drizzle during his last qualifying session, and I figured this first lap wasn't gonna do it. And you just need to find the conditions. I thought they would pull like a Monaco and just let him go twice, but
McLaren was out of form this weekend.
Yeah.
Both of the drivers were just not really.
And this is a low downforce track.
Yeah.
So it's a very, obviously, very long straights. You're banking on top speed, getting out of those corners correctly and getting down on the gas and getting the grip. And I think that's where everybody was really struggling because, people were just, again, the evolution of the track was good at one point, and then it just drastically changed. And it to me, that's why another thing I feel like I love about the sport is just how drastic things change. Just the smallest thing.
Yeah.
And then why I am so surprised by Max's performance this weekend, especially during qualifying, because it's like, other people were struggling, he finds it somehow to just go out there, doesn't give a fuck.
No.
A little bit of rain here and there. He does not, I don't know. He's in a league of his own.
It worked out for him.
Yeah.
It worked out for Carlos
Sainz.
Fucking Liam Lawson on 3. Where'd Matthew go?
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I was just saying, there was a strange top 3. I mean, Liam Lawson finally gets his flowers and gets to show that, he's up there. I'm sure that made him feel good.
We got lucky.
Yeah, a lot of people got lucky.
Yeah.
You got real lucky, but again, it's like typically what you want to do in most qualifying is the more people are on the track and the more they're putting in laps, the grippier the track gets.
Yep.
So some people like to wait a little bit before they go out because the more cars that are on the track, again, they get the performance of the track increases, right? And it allows the drivers to really, really, really drive on knife's edge. So, but qualifying was crazy. It was what, 6 red flags.
One of those red flags was Oscar Piastri.
That was a big surprise.
That was wild.
Crashed, I was like, holy shit, this is the moment. This is the moment that Lando can take advantage. Because the last episode we were like, listen, in order for this to really give Lando any chance, Oscar needs to really fuck up. And he, as much as he can fuck up, he did fuck up this weekend.
It's a weekend to forget for Oscar for sure.
But I mean, as we know, it didn't really turn out any well for McLaren. But it was crazy to see that.
Yeah, it was weird. Lando, I mean, he kind of got screwed in qualifying because of actually, I think because of Oscar crashing. Had Oscar not crashed, I think he would have been able to get in a decent lap outside of the rain. And but no, he just dropped the ball big time. And it was a lot. Oscar, I don't know what the hell was going on with him.
I think that's what made it so weird. Yeah, it was just weird because you never see Oscar, Iceman, fucking just even after crashing, he's just so emotionless. It's so weird.
He got so lucky this weekend.
He definitely
Lando
did.
Definitely
did.
He did.
But another
it's actually
person
better for him.
Yeah, another person who didn't necessarily do well was Lewis. I mean, he was out in Q2 for
and he was quick. He was really quick. To be fair, before we go into the rest of the red flags, I think that was a strategy mess up on Ferrari's end with Lewis.
How so?
How so?
I believe I remember him talking. I believe I was reading or hearing the radio where he wanted to pit again, and it's just the timing of it all, like the way he got out. I think he just got super unlucky, honestly.
Yeah.
And the strategy with Ferrari was just not all there.
They need to take those C6 tires and burn them because they are useless. They're useless.
Yeah.
No one uses them. They're not put in. The fastest paces were set on mediums, I think. From what I saw. Like, what's the point of these things? Like, I really don't understand them. They need to get rid of them and give me something else. But yeah, I mean, he was fast. There was even a group chat that we were in.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, can this be? He's gonna be. He's doing well." And that really
that he got out. Yeah, I was upset.
Yeah.
I was obviously upset, but I don't know. The Ferraris look fast this whole entire.
Yeah, Charles is always killing it on this track
he was pulled 4 years in a row.
Yeah,
4 years in a row here. So for him to crash also kind of shows you
that goes into the second red flag.
Dude, it was insane. I really don't know what it was that made everyone crash so much. I mean, it was. Just
it wasn't
crazy.
even in the like really tight spot of the track, right? Like it was just elsewhere. There was I forget the turn.
People
but Colapinto hit the wall.
Yeah,
and,
number 3.
And I think was it George Russell that went to the off-road at the same time?
I think that was Gasly. Gasly went into the off-road, and then Colapinto was like, "What the fuck is that?" and then crashed.
Yeah.
So it was also Albon. It was Albon, Colapinto, Charles, Piastri, and Leclerc. Wait, there's one more.
Esteban Ocon, or was it? It was a Haas.
It was a Haas. Yeah, it was a Haas. It was Esteban. But, he didn't give a shit because he got penalized anyway for.
No. It was Hulkenberg.
Was it
Hulkenberg?
Was
Wing.
it?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
he was a red flag.
He was a red flag. Kick. His front wing. He went into the tech.
Tech Pro.
And then the wing came off. So, so six fucking red flags
that's insane.
Was wild. I woke up so early to watch that and just took all morning to finish it.
Yeah, that was insane.
And one thing I want to point out too, just of how extreme this sport is. Freaking George Russell was sick all weekend.
Yeah. He had
really?
a respiratory infection or something.
Bro,
like
have you heard him on the radio?
One of the radios, he was like, bleh.
Yeah.
I was, dang.
No.
Yeah, he was banged up.
He was really bad. Yeah, but he managed to pull it off the whole entire weekend, which is crazy. So, shout out to George Russell, man.
Yeah.
That's one. I hope he's feeling better. Yeah.
He did it. Yeah. I mean, you have to decide. Who else is going to drive that car?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to have to get his ass in there regardless.
Man, he's proven himself this whole entire season. But yo, shout out to Max for getting pole, Carlos Sainz for P2, smooth operator. I know he was super anxious to get his first podium. Top 3 for qualifying. And I remember in the radio, he's just like, "Can we start dancing just so that we rain more?" And
that's so funny.
And just like it was a good W for Williams, and then for Liam as well. I'm sure this definitely helped boost his confidence. But again, anything could happen, which is wild.
Well, that's what you get when you get 6 red flags. You get a very funky, lineup at the front end. It was
so awkward.
It never rains.
Yeah.
It never rains, Baku.
Yeah.
Just
well,
crazy.
I mean, I guess that puts
with all of that, I was like, okay, qualifying is whatever, but the race, I was hoping something else would happen. And,
I know.
And fucking, especially with Lando, I was just trying the whole entire time. I'm like, you got to do something.
Yeah.
This whole race, it just felt like nothing. And
it's the fucking DRS trains, man. You can't get anywhere. You can get, but
he lost a spot to somebody.
Yeah. Oh, at the beginning. Well, first of all, both
Isaac.
Both McLarens really shit the bed at the start of the race.
Yeah.
We can start with Lando. Obviously, he just got off to like a weird spot, let Isaac pass him, which is actually really awesome to see. But then he was like stuck behind Leclerc for a long time. It was just
everybody was stuck behind Sonoda for a fucking long time, which was super fucking frustrating.
It was really frustrating.
I was just like waiting for somebody to fucking pull something.
Yeah.
But
obviously the weird start was Oscar's start, and that was so out of form for him.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is then.
He not only did Oscar jump the start,
right?
He went into a wall.
Yeah.
In the opening lap,
he jumped the start, anti-stalled, and then went into the wall.
Yeah. It was completely out of character for Oscar. It was just so odd. And then
why do we think that is? Like, what is it? If we can go into Oscar's mind, what are we thinking here? Do we think the pressure for the championship is getting to him?
I think so
too.
I think so. It's starting to feel more
early
and more
practice.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
The early practice, I don't think helped him either, right? Because he clipped the wall a bit then, and the qualifying mistake just I think was too much, and that start of the race was. Yeah, I don't know. And then we're seeing Lando like in front of him too. I mean, obviously it didn't end up like anything, but I think it was just way too much pressure on him. And
yeah, I think it was a lot of pressure because he's starting P10, right? Was it P10?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, like if Lando can make it to the front, like we're back on. We're back on this race.
He was hoping the whole time that Lando wasn't going to make it, so I'm sure he was cheering for everybody that was within actual like any position where he could actually increase the points significantly because it's like 1 point P10 and then it increases drastically as you get up. But I think the pressure is getting to him. Maybe I think in a way. Again, kind of going back to what I was saying, anything could happen. What if McLaren's performance just stays stagnant into the rest of the season and everybody else is catching up, especially...
Yeah, they haven't been as
really haven't
dominant
from
from the beginning of the season. Like it's been little things here, little things there that have just been like, okay, well, they were supposed to lock in the constructors this race.
Yeah.
It was like a guarantee almost, but
well,
I don't know.
That opens up a lot. I mean, this weekend has opened up opportunities or possibilities that were not once thought possible. Because now
this goes back to what I was saying like earlier, like a couple episodes ago. It's like you do not sleep on Max.
Oh man!
If this guy, for anybody that doesn't know. If Max wins every race for the rest of the 7 races that are left, he wins the championship.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
Absolutely insane.
And Monza.
It sounds so absurd to say that though. Like, sorry, like, if he just wins 7 races in a row, he's gonna be the championship.
Yeah, but
but this is fucking Max.
But
exactly.
Max.
Yeah.
It's like you got the fastest car, but Red Bull got Max.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
I am so fucking blown away by this guy's just out of nowhere. How
I want it though.
I want that to happen too.
I want him to fight Oscar and distract him.
Insane.
Insane.
This can get to the point where it could be a 3-person race towards the
That'd
end.
Be crazy.
Max has put it in pole when Monza out of nowhere now Baku, like out of nowhere, just fucking putting in, and it's crazy too because even Lando was saying it. Red Bull just, I don't know, Red Bulls could just come out of nowhere and then they're just quick, like they are, and I mean it's what he really means is Max is fucking quick, like. Oh my God! If Max pulls this off,
this is possible.
What are odds on Max right now? That's what
I know. This is very, very possible. And
well, I'm a betting man. I told you, do not sleep on Max. I have a feeling something is going to happen. This whole season has been wild, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
I
can't wrap my head around why we're speaking
I didn't
about
think
Max
it was possible.
Right now.
I know, it's crazy.
But I mean, it's possible. I would like to know what the math is on the rest of the year and what needs to happen for things to get very, very spicy, or what needs to happen for Oscar to either run away with this, or
And we have another street circuit coming up next.
Yeah.
With Singapore, which is the most brutal on the calendar because of how hot it gets.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I I would love to see that too. What the numbers look like, but Max, if he pull, I don't think any other driver could pull this off, but Max Verstappen. I sound like the biggest
For sure.
like
No,
Max
it's the
fan,
truth.
but it's
I
just
mean,
like
it's-
if anybody could do it, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he somehow manages to pull off the most insane shit out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Only time will tell.
But
For
if not Max, I think legitimately though it's Oscar's championship this year. I been hoping for Lando this whole time, but I just after this weekend, I don't think it's possible. I mean, you had every opportunity to do something, and now you got less points ahead of him than if you both would have been first and second.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we still got 7 races
Still
to
7
go.
races.
And if the pressure's on Oscar, man, then if he continues to make these
He can
weird
handle it.
mistakes, I mean, can he?
No.
It starts getting very real as you get to the end of the season.
And think about the races that we have. We have Brazil, which is historically wet as hell.
Yeah.
Which can get crazy.
Brazil's Max.
Yes, and that's another thing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Not only we have Singapore, we have Austin, one of the most technical fucking tracks. It's not an easy track to like get locked in, and Max has always been fast there and with Singapore. And then yes, we have Brazil, we have Qatar as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some other races in between. We have Las Vegas, you know. I don't know. These are all I
It's
haven't.
possible.
If Max wins next race, I'm fucking not calling it.
If the odds were for Max to win the championship at 20% or 10%, after this, it's jumped up to maybe like 35, 40%.
Yeah.
It is wild, man.
That's insane.
He does it.
Well,
That
I
is
mean,
crazy.
there's also some other winners. I mean, Carlos Sainz comes in second place, which is huge
He got
for
a fuck-
him and for Williams.
He got podium before Lewis got podium.
That
All
is
Oh yeah. I saw a
tough.
picture. It's like I think interviewing Carlos and Lewis is just in the background. I'm like,
right. Yeah.
oh,
Just looking at
that's
the interview.
difficult.
I wish that was me.
Shout out to Williams, man. They've had a tough season, you know, and I'm sure it was as big for them and Carlos especially. So
Yeah.
For them to see the improvements, this is what, year 2 of James Vowell?
Yeah.
I think so.
For them
yeah.
to see the improvements so quickly already and scoring all of these points, more points that they've scored in the past couple seasons,
yeah.
leads me to believe that Williams will be a very, very big contender come next year and the following years.
I'm so excited to
Yeah.
see them next year. James Vowell's done nothing but prove himself that like he can fucking do this.
Yep.
He can turn this shit
He's doing
around, and he has the drivers, I think, to back him up on it. And the next year, Williams, you got to keep an eye on them for sure.
I see them
I'm excited.
being contenders for sure.
Yeah. Next year is going to be wild, man. Again, new regulations, new everything. And I don't
Maybe
know.
Ferrari actually does something next year.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully.
I mean, this is going to be a wild year. I mean, we talked about Isaac moving to Red Bull.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, like I mentioned in the other episodes, it's the best case scenario for him.
Maybe, yeah.
There's just so much things are happening, and it's going to really kind of flip things upside down.
Yeah.
And it'd be exciting to see some new teams up front and fighting for it and seeing a closer race.
I think so.
I don't think I can really complain. Just when you thought things were going to kind of be settled and locked in for the year, now's its thing.
Even on a very like basic race like this weekend.
Right.
Like fucking this changed everything if you really think about it. Like they could have locked in the Constructors' Championship. Nope. Mercedes and Ferrari are still in the fight for that now.
Yeah.
And like who knows what's going to happen in Singapore. But
Right. drivers' championship is now in contention, and
yeah,
it's just like,
from a third driver, like that's what I'm Max.
You ever seen Loki? The Loki where something happens, it causes like a variance. It's like,
yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening. Yeah, seriously.
That's exactly what's happening.
It's crazy.
for sure.
Oh man, I kind of going into like the Mercedes stuff too. Like, shout out to George Russell for getting him. I think what was really cool to see was him and Kimi Antonelli going at it during the race. Kimi didn't back down at all, which I give him a lot of props for. But George, he did really well, and he managed to get podium with Carlos and Max, who, we always love to see a George and Max kind of fight.
That's exciting.
That's one thing I want to see
fun.
again. But so we had that, and then some of the Kimi Antonelli did great. Isaac Hadjar, he's been pretty solid all season, as we always say. So
and Yuki did pretty well. Yeah. But honestly, man, I'm watching his interviews, and he's looking more and more like depressed and just like he just looks out of it. Like, look at the past interviews. I think so too. He looks out of it. He looks like
he doesn't have a seat next year.
Yeah.
Nothing's locked in.
There's no seats, right? Outside of, because Cadillac already confirmed, obviously.
Cadillac is confirmed. However, Red Bull RB is not confirmed.
The RBC, yes.
So who knows? He might just go right back.
Is that the only one though, right? Like,
I think so. I mean, Lance Stroll ain't going nowhere. We know that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Alonso. And then we have Cadillac, which I'm actually really excited for that. See how that's going to turn out. But
I don't think Yuki's going to go back to RB. I think their deal with Honda's up, and honestly, I think that's the only reason they've kept him. So we'll see.
Again, watch his interviews. Like, he just looks depressed. He looks like he's done, and like even like something like this where he finished in the points for like the first time in a very long time. He just didn't seem excited about it, and that just leads me to believe that he's out, donezo.
Yeah, I think so. Well, they have they have to pay Christian Horner instead. So
seriously,
that's
this track got me thinking about with the new regs next year, no DRS. How?
Oh yeah.
Will we have like? We're not going to be having these DRS trains anymore.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Hopefully not. Well, that's the plan, right? So it's really interesting to see how that's going to all play out.
Well, I think what's going to happen is any of the tracks that have like shorter straights than normal, like I guess the shorter straights that don't typically have DRS, now we're going to be able to see some people like overtake, because it seems like this could be turned on at any point. So that's going to be exciting. We'll see. I mean, hopefully open it up around turns. I mean, it's
going to be really interesting. Very, very interesting to see.
Yeah. Wow. But Azerbaijan was, as always, a really, really fun and crazy race. Qualifying was awesome.
Qualifying was highlights.
And this is just, again, it's opened up so many opportunities, and I'm sure next race is going to open up or close other opportunities. But
let's see.
Let's see.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I am. I'm really.
I really was thinking this season was kind of like set, and so I'm happy despite the chaos at McLaren. I'm happy that we got something.
I am too.
Keep it going.
Mercedes also jumped Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship, which I saw, which was
it's awesome.
Damn, I just feel so bad for Ferrari, man. They just nothing's really working for them.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing either. It's really frustrating. It's like Lewis did really well up into Q2 of qualifying, but I have a feeling that was more of like a strategy thing.
Yeah.
And then like during the race, he was able to like fight with Leclerc, but then gave the position back towards the end. So he let go so that way Leclerc could get his. I guess it was he had more pace, see if he could catch up kind of situation.
Yeah.
But I think my biggest takeaway for this weekend was
don't sleep on Max.
don't sleep on Max. You can't. If he comes back, that's crazy.
I mean,
that would be insane.
This is gonna be insane.
Both Lando and Oscar needs to take a look in the fucking mirror if that happens and just be like, God damn it. And I think that will, I think he's one of the greatest of all time, obviously, but I feel like that will put him on top.
Yeah.
Top
for sure.
Top.
Well, my biggest takeaway for this weekend is Oscar is starting to shake in his boots a little bit. He's starting to show that he's actually human, and it concerns me that he messed up so bad. So hopefully this championship is not getting to his head, because that's great for Lando. Not so great for Oscar. But one thing I did want to mention about Lando is in the interview, he kind of said, I gave it everything I had. I do what I can. And he also doesn't seem hungry for it, which was really weird to hear.
Let them both crumble under the pressure, and then Max is just gonna take that opportunity to fucking shit on them and just come in and I'm just saying, you're seeing it happen. It's like it happened, and we have Singapore next weekend. Not this weekend, but the next race.
Yeah.
Matthew, your takeaways?
Yeah. No, I just think someone needs to light a fire under Lando's ass,
right,
now.
That's what I'm
saying.
Like
something, because it really, this is the biggest, I think, missed opportunity from him this entire freaking season.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think Oscar's gonna fuck up again like he did. And unless he has just a straight up engine failure, there's not gonna be another big point swing coming Lando's way.
You never know.
And he just hasn't been consistent enough to really feel like he can just take it from throughout multiple races slowly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he needs some big point swing going his way to really give him the chance to win. Otherwise, it's just going to be a slow takeaway for Oscar, and maybe Max can be the one to provide that, but we'll see. I don't know.
We'll see.
To just
we have Singapore next. It's street circuit.
I think Lando does well there
extremely
too.
Humid. Yeah.
So
I don't think this is a strong track for Oscar.
No.
And I feel like any of these next couple of races are not really strong tracks.
Yeah.
For Oscar. So
for Singapore, wasn't Lando? Didn't he go 2 minutes? He was ahead by 30 seconds or 50 seconds or something like that last year.
Was a big gap for him.
The biggest gap. So he is really, really good at this.
Yeah, and I know that's another thing too. Lando's so fucking talented, man. He's just really fast.
Yeah.
Insanely fast. But it just, and I feel like I don't know. I don't know what it is. I wish I could fucking.
Maybe
I don't know
he's
what it is.
taking too many pictures for British Vogue and not paying attention. He's taking a page out of Lewis's book.
Everybody needs to fucking take a page out of Max's book. This motherfucker went to the Nürburgring and fucking raced in between his races, and it's obviously, guys, this guy, his skills are so fucking sharp. If he's not racing, he's sim racing. If he's not sim racing, he's racing another division. Then he's He's racing Formula One, and then next thing you know, he's in NASCAR, fucking doing I don't know. It's just
race car driver above all.
Yeah, seriously, I feel like some people, the rookies at the very least, should look at that and I gotta continue to I think Bortoletto's doing that a lot. He's doing a lot of sim stuff too, but I feel like Lando, Hamilton, Leclerc, fucking Lando, Oscar, all of them should fucking take a page out of Max's page. I agree. Book and
it's too late though. I think Max has that embedded in him for years of just
unnatural.
He's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
He's a racing freak. Honestly, it's wild.
I've never seen anyone be like, all right, I'm gonna take vacation and then take vacation to go do work.
I know.
Same work.
Right.
It's just insane.
I don't know. It kind of goes back to this whole thing that this whole controversy. I think it was last year where somebody's trying to there was this whole thing between some NASCAR driver and Max and who's the best racing driver of all time.
Oh yeah.
I forget the
I
gentleman's
remember hearing
name.
that. I thought it was absolutely ridiculous.
And there's a reason why I forget this gentleman's name. But no, I don't. I think you put Max in anything, I feel like he would fucking dominate in it, whether that's IndyCar, NASCAR. Obviously, he's doing these GT races and Nürburgring, and he's going through the proper like way to, you know, like he's earning his points and earning his licenses and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like I don't I don't think any NASCAR driver or IndyCar driver, you put them in a Formula One car and have them do a lap like Max has been pulling off the past couple of races and qualifying. Like, I don't think that's possible.
I'd be willing to bet Max is by far the best driver and pretty much best overall driver in the world right now. I mean, I think you have him compete in anything with any other drivers out there, and he's gonna come out on top. But
absolutely,
yeah. No, seriously.
And even I don't know if you guys see those little like videos that Red Bull posts where they're like, oh, it's Max and Yuki in like monster trucks doing this and that, and then fucking Max is still coming out on top.
Yeah,
the golf cars.
I'm like, what the fuck? Or
the fucking Lego cars. Yeah. I seen a video of him drifting, and he was with a professional drift car a racer, and he was drifting the car like nothing. Like this motherfucker.
Yeah. Max was sent to Earth to dominate every single motor vehicle there is.
I'm starting to believe the Formula One movie was based on Max.
That'll be fun.
It's crazy. Oh man, I need to get like a. I don't know. I need to get a Max poster or something.
I want to get one of his helmets.
I actually want to get one of his helmets too.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
definitely.
predictions for Singapore. I'm gonna go first because I'm gonna make this juicy. I think Oscar's gonna still fold under pressure and not get as many points. He's not gonna be top 3. I think Lando is gonna come in P2 because he's just so he can get enough points and catch up with Oscar. And then Max is going to be P1, so we can still keep the whole opportunity of him being champion. And ultimately, what I'm working towards is all 3 of those motherfuckers fighting at the end.
That would be insane.
That'd be amazing.
I see what McLaren has on the Red Bull is speed around those corners, and just overall the car is just better. But Max will take the car to another level to just match their performance. Like he will drag that, like I don't know. He unlocks more performance out of that car, which I heard ridiculous.
Something that he tells the team, like, no, I need this setup. Like he tells them the setup that he wants because he knows that he can get as much out of it. He's just
the team's built around him. It for sure is.
Yeah. But that's my top 3. That's my dream to see where this goes.
Cool.
For me, I think Lando can pull a win in Singapore. It's pretty good track for him. Oscar, I'd be surprised if he messes up again. I think he's been under, a bit. I don't know what happened this weekend, but I think he's been under a bit more pressure, maybe, and hopefully he's just out of his head. But like at other times in the season, and so I think he'll probably definitely be top 3. And I hope Max is up there too, but. All I know is Ferrari's probably not going to be up there. I'm sorry. It's just too late for them.
Yeah, it's too late. I think we're going to have Max podium. Well, pole position for qualifying. Lando.
Sure.
We're going to have Lando P2. We're going to have Leclerc P3 because, as we know, Leclerc is just a freak in qualifying. I don't think Oscar is going to be top 5. There's something telling me he may not fuck up, but I don't think he's going to pull a crazy qualifying in Singapore.
Top 5? Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Just something's telling me George.
Just don't know who else would be.
George Russell. And even, I don't know. I just feel like something's going to happen. He's either, I don't know, who's another one? Maybe Kimi. Would be maybe. I mean, Lewis has been. He's been improving a lot, but I just feel like I don't know. Just something tells me Oscar is just not going to get the most out of that car this Singapore race. And we all know Lando is really quick, but Max is faster. Yeah, overall.
This is setting up Oscar to have the biggest flop in Formula One history.
I hope not.
But
Well.
Oh God, I don't know.
We'll see. It's gonna get crazy. These episodes are gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier because it's just gonna get so close, and we're gonna see.
We gotta play back this.
Netflix is loving this.
Yeah. But let us know what you think. Who's going to win the championship? Do you think Max has a chance to win the championship? Do you think Oscar is under pressure? Let us know your thoughts. I'm curious to hear.
I would never think in my times of watching Formula One, especially 2021, that I would ever be rooting for Max to win so fucking bad.
It's just the respect, man. He's just gotten so much respect from me.
Yeah, seriously. It's ridiculous. So, let us know what you guys think. Matthew, it was also great to have you back. Man.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, I know it's been a minute.
Yeah, I'm pulling a George Russell.
No. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season for sure.
Yeah,
guys, let's keep this up.
Let's keep it going.
Sweet.
I can't believe we're this far in.
I know we're doing it.
God, I thought this year was gonna be locked in. Oh my God.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
Well, until next week or next weekend.
Until next time, guys. I'll see ya. Bye.
Peace.
We'll see you. Peace.